can't believe you found one.
And into the forest I go to lose my mind and find my soul. Hello friends, today I'm sharing with you a lap book project we're currently working on within a mini owl unit study. So I was very much inspired by Pepper and Pine's owl unit study, and I will leave a link to all her videos down below. I was inspired so much by her projects, but I am needing to modify projects for my young children. So I thought a lap book would be fun. We were on a nature walk when we found a pellet to what we believe came from a great horned owl that we've spotted in our neighborhood. I thought we could document our findings in the lap book, but we've also added more information to it. So because we did want to add all of this content to our lap book, we made a larger than usual lap book with several inserts, and let me show you how we did that. Supplies needed are file folders, of course. I'd also recommend a paper cutter for straight or even cuts, but you can also achieve that by hand with just scissors. Tape. I'm using Scotch brand. I only had matte on hand, but if you want something less opaque, go with gloss. Glue stick, ruler, and a pencil. So first I'll show you how to make this big insert or flap, which makes 7 sections within the lap book. You're going to need to cut down a few pieces of cardstock. I just used another file folder. Sizes you will need are 1 8.5 by 11, 2 pieces of 6.5 by 11 inches, and 1 piece of 4.5 by 11. And we'll be using that smallest piece later on, so we'll put that to the side for now. Place one 6.5 by 11 piece to the right of the 8.5 by 11 piece and tape together. I found it's easier to go shorter on the tape and add more if needed rather than cutting down a much too long piece. Flip over and do the same on the other side. You'll need to fold a few times to create a crease. Now take the second piece that measures 6.5 by 11 and we're going to tape that down on top of the 8.5 by 11 piece, but leaving a margin on the left side about a 1/4 inch. Same process, tape it down on both sides of crease, and that's the completed insert. Now to attach this insert into the flap book, fold your flap book cover. And you're going to tape down that 1/4 inch margin of the insert here on the left of the cover, but just before the crease. And again, taping on both sides. Finally, our smallest piece, the 4.5 by 11 inch piece, we're adding that to the right side of the cover, again just before the crease so that the cover is able to close and tape down on both sides. So the construction of the lap book is complete. Now the fun part is filling it with resources. I'm going to link all of the freebie printables I found for this subject in the description box down below, so be sure to check that out. Lap books can be created for all sorts of subjects and studies, science, nature studies, and even literature. Be sure to look out for resources on Teachers Pay Teachers or Pinterest for free templates, or you can of course always create your own. We had fun with this project and we will most definitely incorporate lap books more often in future studies. It's a concept similar to notebooking but more hands-on with the flap books, the diagrams, and other worksheets, which is a wonderful introduction to notebooking for younger age children.
It's a claw!
Oh.
Oh, wait a second. No, it's not.
What is that?
Jaw.
Oh, wow.
If you do enjoy these types of videos, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. It helps out my channel a lot. And remember to get outdoors. You don't know what adventure or treasures you have waiting.